welcome to Yoga Galactica, Love Stream Evening Edition. From our hearts and homes to yours. Home to yours. Hope you have had a beautiful day. It was gorgeous outside. Hope you got to get outside. And I pray that you are healthy and well in this time. I'm going to share this on my Facebook page if you're watching and could share on yours or any groups that you belong in. That would be amazing. So more people can join us. And Siri's going to check in with you as I do that.
Hello world, hello friends and family and loved ones. How are you all doing out there? Give us a thumbs up or say something in the comments. Kamala reads the comments as we do the class, or she does as much as possible. How are you doing? How are we all doing? We're pretty good. We're hanging in there. I mean, we have everything we need. Our heater was broken. Our furnace to the house was broken, but we had it fixed. And we have plenty of food, we have our dogs, we have our health, we have a beautiful home, we have so much to be grateful for. And yeah, grateful for just life and being alive and being able to continue to share these with you. If you haven't yet, I'll remind you guys, but please jump onto our YouTube page and subscribe as a subscriber there with your account. It really helps us build the following, and it helps us spread these videos and teachings, and if we get to a high enough point, we're going to be able to monetize them, which is a little boost for us, so all the better.
Jenny and Benita in the house.
Woohoo!
Yes, so much to be grateful for.
And you know.
Paolo and John.
Hey guys.
Maya.
Paolo, John, Maya. Hello. Come here, Buddha. Oh, here's our little Buddha boy. We've got Bodhi in the house. Girl dog's in the house. Bella's probably going to make her little appearance at some point.
Bodhi. How you feeling?
And if you have your pets, bring them in and do yoga with you. Because they... Not that these guys actually do yoga, but
They're the teachers of yoga.
They love to receive the healing benefits that we project through the yoga. And they love the sound bath too. They're really beautiful meditative yogi dogs. And but yeah, if you guys have any things you want to share, just write them in the comments. Today's practice is going to be about an hour long, so we'll go probably till around 8:30. And it's really just a time to give back to yourself, you know. Tune in, drop out, grab some tea, use a little cannabis if you choose to do so. I just took some Kambo spray. They're not an official sponsor, but they're really good friends of ours, and they make amazing products, CBD products, THC products. They have a CBD balm. Go to jambosuperfoods.com, and you can go try out their stuff. But I just took some of their... Jumbo THC spray, clean mint. I don't even know what milligram this is, but...
we're in for a ride, friends.
Yeah, you know, the thing about the edibles is they don't really hit for about an hour and a half anyway, so I'm probably...
We hope.
I'm probably not going to feel this until class is totally done anyways, but it'll make cooking dinner fun later on.
Aw, Benita's bunny loves it when she does it near her. That's so sweet. And welcome, Winnie.
Yay.
Jenny has Winnie with her.
Oh, hi, Winnie.
The pup.
Winnie the pup.
Mm-hmm.
So, anything you guys want to work on specifically?
Yeah, any areas
part
you
of
guys
your
want
body,
to work on?
neck, shoulders,
want to work on? Let
breath,
us know.
Spine,
Type it in the comments. I'm
heart,
looking right now.
center,
Everything.
Just overall defragging the system. That's usually what we do with Yoga Galactica anyways. It's kind of like a general overhaul. However, if there are specific things that you guys want to work on and experience, just throw it in the comments and we'll make sure to hit that a little bit. And it's all connected too. So even if we're doing something that doesn't seem to be focusing on your problem area, it's very possible by doing that other exercise, it's going to loosen something else up, which will in turn, you know, the backbone's connected to the neck bone, the bow, the knee, and all that stuff. You can tell we're a little loopy right now. It's, you know, a long day.
So Benita says breath, Paolo says John's back is killing him. Oh, no.
Oh, well, John, maybe you should start laying down today.
Jennifer says, channel that shit. I trust the guides. Boom.
Yeah,
I love you.
The Intergalactic
Hi, Shailene.
Federation.
Yeah.
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 All
All right. Well, that all sounds good. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm just going to move this ocean drum quietly. All right. All right, Bodhi, you ready? So come sitting up nice and tall in your beautiful, safe space. And draw your shoulders back, elongate the spine. If you need to, pull the flesh out from underneath your thighs so you can sink down. Let's all take a deep inhale through the nose. And sigh it out. Let's do that again. Inhale. Good. Deep inhale through the nose. This time we'll hold. Squeezing the breath around a little, sipping more through the mouth. And let's think about what you were grateful for today. And let that gratitude fill you. Let the corners of your lips tilt upwards. And whenever you're ready, exhale that gratitude into your room. Hold empty. Turn your palms up. And just, again, reflecting on all the things that made you feel grateful today. Such a beautiful practice. Holding empty. Letting the gratitude fill you. And deep inhale. And open the mouth, sigh it out. This time let's shake shoulders, head, elbows, wrists, fingers. Make a little noise. And inhale, reach up to the sky. Stretch and exhale, palms touch, slowly bringing them down to the center of the heart. Rubbing the palms, fingers, knuckles. Take a deep inhale. And exhale back to stillness, except for the breath. Observing the breath tonight, like you're watching a sacred ocean flowing in and out. And feeling connected to your flow, your breath, in a very deep way. Being so grateful for this life force, breathing you, calming you, rooting you down to the earth. Bowing your chin to the chest. Let's take your left hand, place it on your heart, right on top, or in the center of your chest, holding this body that is yours, maybe even rocking a little bit. Thank your body for its health and ability to heal. And then go inside, thanking every single cell, the space between the cells, the mitochondria within the cells, the bones, the bone marrow, the blood, all of it makes up you. So thanking this temple that is yours, and taking a moment to be grateful for yourself for showing up and doing this work, some of you twice a day. What a gift that you are able to continue your practice throughout this very wild time in our lives. So bowing to your courage to show up even when it's challenging and do the work. Send yourself some love. Take a deep inhale, open the arms wide. And exhale, bringing them around you, wrapping in so tight. And we are just missing physical touch right now. So with your arms wrapped around you, imagine that you're just giving the biggest hug to your loved ones, your friends, family members, loved ones, all the community, anyone who you've been missing. Just imagine you're wrapping your arms around them. wrapping your arms around this community. And then wrapping your arms around the earth to give her a huge hug and thank her for all she gives every single day. Thanking her for all of her elements that support us on this journey. And promising to be a protector of this great planet, to give back to her. And with your arms wrapped around her, wrapped around your community, wrapped around your friends, wrapped around you, your loves, send out a prayer to the earth. Release the hands, let them slide down onto the knees, and inhale, pull your shoulders to your ears. Exhale, roll the shoulders down the back. And again, inhale, pull them up. Exhale, roll the shoulders down the back, big circles. Inhale, pull them up. Exhale, rolling them down your back. Let's reverse that. Inhale, back and up. Exhale, forward, big circles. Inhale, back and up. Exhale, forward. Last time. Inhale, back and up. And exhale, forward. Let your hands drop down by your sides. Take a deep inhale. And exhale, slide your right hand out. Woo. Let your left hand slide up to the waist and massage that lower back. Really get in there. Tops of the hips. The hip bone. Under the ribs. Is there anywhere that you can feel your body holding tension? Really getting into the lower back. Good. Do that as long as you need to. And also moving the hips ever so slightly forward and back. And when you're ready, inhale, lift that left arm up. Stretch, roll the wrist. And exhale, left hand folds over the left ear. Press your left sit bone down. And breathe here. Really elongate from the tip of the left tailbone to the tips of the left fingers. Deep inhale. Sigh it out. Now inhale, left arm up. And right arm up. Exhale, palms touch. Slowly let them fall. Deep inhale. Exhale, turn your head to the left, slide that left hand out. Right arm slide a lot of back pain. And it's really important when you do this to breathe as deeply as you can. Whew, it's warm in here, which is great. So take your hands and place them shoulder width distance apart on your shins, or you can stack. I always stack one leg in front of the other. And sit up nice and tall. And what you're going to do is inhale, pull the heart and chest forward, powerful inhale, and exhale, round the back and really sink into that lower back. Let the navel push all the breath out. Take it slow. Because right now, in the beginning, you're just observing your spine with your breath. So breathing more powerfully than you're moving in the beginning. Try to keep your chin parallel to the floor so all the movement is in the spine. To a place where you're feeling a lot of pain or tightness. If it's pain, back off. If it feels tight, gently press into it and breathe into that spot, holding there. If it feels okay, pick up the pace a bit. Now on Tuesday, we all imagined that we were on the backs of camels. Tonight, since we're going slow, let's imagine we're on the backs of huge, beautiful elephants. And these are elephants that are so loved and cared for. They've been with this tribe forever. They're community just like us. And they walk slow, and our bodies move with them. And again, Jenny Biondo and Benita are in the lead, and we can smell the beautiful oils drifting, wafting behind them. Pick Squeeze Rulock. Squeeze the navel. Turn your palms up. Slowest deep inhale. Gently holding. If you get dizzy or see stars, hands to the ground and breathe. If it feels okay, sip in more breath through the mouth. Holding here. What is your intention right now? What just came up? Go with that. And whenever you need to, exhale that intention out into your room. Holding empty. Let's fill back up with gratitude. Corners of the lips tilt up, feeling that gratitude fill you. Now deep inhale. Sigh it out. Breathing here. Feeling gratitude. Good. And so, as slowly as you can, like you're laying down the most precious jewel, lay your body down on the earth, closing your eyes and relaxing. So lay down, lay your body down on your mat. Beautiful job, friends. Excellent.
Fantastic. And we have been sharing with you guys the Wim Hof breath literally every day since this quarantine has started. And we're just going to switch it up a little bit. We're going to do the 3-part shamanic breath. And many of you know it, but if you are new to it, all you're going to do is you're going to come laying down on your back, and we breathe in half a breath in, fill up the belly. Another half a breath in, fill up the lungs, and then exhale through the mouth. So inhale belly, chest, exhale. Inhale belly, chest, exhale. And keep going. Good. That's it. Belly, chest, exhale. Let the breath come in and out through the mouth. Let them be really big, deep breaths, but go at your own pace. There's no rush. You can take it slow, but make sure that when you take that first inhale, your belly expands. And then that second inhale, it comes up into the chest. And then the exhale is a nice, soft, relaxing exhale. That's it. Let it go. And we've had friends, and this is for you, John, but we've had friends with back pain that come and lay down and do breath work. And within a few minutes, that back pain is alleviated. Because sometimes pain comes from a lack of oxygen and circulation of blood to the muscle. It comes from many other things as well. I'm not a doctor. But when we increase the breath, we increase circulation, and we promote healthy bodies. That's it. One more minute. Belly, chest, exhale. Belly, chest, exhale. That's it. In, out. seconds.
Love you, Vanessa.
Let these breaths be the biggest so far. Last round. And breathe it in big, full. Hold right at the top. Hold short time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale it all out. Now we ask you to relax the body completely here with the breath held out. See how long you can stay in this space. Because we've oxygenated the blood and our body is oxygen rich, you can actually hold the breath out much longer than you may even think is possible. So we invite you to relax as deeply as you can. Surrender. Release. Let go. That's it. Now, taking a nice big deep inhale when you're ready, when you need to. And hold that breath at the top. Try to hold in at least 15 seconds, but if you can, hold even longer. And we can't see what you guys are doing right now, but we're trusting that you are in the breath, in the process. And we will continue to give you encouragement and guide you as though you're sitting right here in front of us. We definitely can feel you, knowing that you're all tuned in right now. We can feel your energy, and I can psychically sense all of you doing this powerful work right now. And when you've held in as long as you can, just let the breath come back to neutral. We're going to jump back into that for one more round, this time a little bit shorter. So when you're ready, allow yourself to begin. Good. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Belly, chest, release. That's it. If you're just joining us, we're doing a 3-part shamanic breath. So inhale, belly, chest, exhale. Inhale, belly, chest, exhale. Good, that's it.
Stay stood up to do this.
Ideally, you're laying down on your back. Yes. That's it. We're just going to go for another minute here, so really get it. If there's any part of your body that is experiencing tightness or perhaps stuck or blocked energy, I want you to envision that part of your body surrounded by light, white light, and literally use your imagination to see blood flowing, circulation going to and around this part of your body. Good, that's it. 30 seconds. Last 15. Gently squeeze the navel, a root lock, all the muscles around the spine. 3, 2, 1. Now exhale all the breath out. Exhale, exhale, release, relax, surrender, let go. We're going to hold empty here in this space. We call this inner space, as though you're traveling down within the body, within the cells, taking your awareness from the head all the way in through the throat, the chest, When you're ready, when you feel it, allow yourself to take that nice big deep inhale. And when you do take that breath in, you're going to hold in full right at the top. Try to hold in here at least 15 seconds, but if you can, go for 30 seconds or 45, maybe a minute. Beautiful. Try sipping in a little more breath right at the top. And when you've held in as long as you can, just let it go. Now just laying here in a completely relaxed position, taking some long deep breaths, centering the body, centering the self. Now, when you're ready, you're going to draw your knees up into your chest. Take your hands on top of your knees and just begin to sway left and sway right. Drawing circles in one direction with the knees, and then going in the opposite direction. Then take your legs straight up into the sky. And we come into a reverse tabletop position. Stretch the arms up, stretch the legs up, but keep your shoulders, head, and neck flat to the earth. Imagine your tailbone is touching down to the earth too. This is also really a good exercise and posture to help reset the spine. Deep inhale, and as you exhale, slowly lower the legs all the way down. Now what we're going to do, hands by the sides, or you can take them behind the back of the neck, and on an inhale, we're going to raise the right leg up. Exhale, lower it down. Inhale, raise the left leg up. Exhale, lower it down. Good. Inhale up, exhale, lower. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. Keep it going. Inhale up, exhale, lower. Find your flow, find your rhythm. Keep the head and neck flat to the earth. Relax all the muscles in the face, the jaw, the neck, the shoulders, and really focus right at the navel point. Go at your flow. Raise both legs up off the ground and then lower them both slowly, not long. Inhale up, exhale lower. Inhale up, exhale lower. Good, keep it up, 30 seconds. And if you still need to do one leg at a time, that's fine. Keep going, find your strength in your breath. Good, push through. just draw circles with the knees in one direction. And then going in the opposite direction. And then stretch the legs straight out onto the mat. Let the ankles roll open. Let the palms face up to the sky. And allow yourself to come into a completely, fully relaxed position here. Great job, yogis.
Good. So from your back, we are going, I'm going to jump in front of them bowls here. So just breathing slow and deep, bringing your heart rate back to normal, slowing it down. Pull your knees into your chest. And just rocking from side to side. Snuggling that lower back down. And then we're going to place our feet down, hip width distance apart. Look down on either side of your feet to make sure that the feet are parallel. Take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, lifting the pelvis, the hips, the thighs up into bridge pose. And you're going to wiggle your shoulders together and clasp your hands underneath your lower back. Feet pressing firmly down. And from here, we're going to do breath of fire. So squeezing the glutes, squeezing the thighs, and pumping that breath through our bodies. And if you've never done it, stick your tongue out of your mouth, panting like a dog. Focus on the exhale, and once you lock into that breath, focusing only on the exhale, close your mouth and transfer the breath to the nose. Only focus on that exhale. The in-breath comes naturally. Press up, yogis. Seconds. Deep inhale. Hold. Squeeze, sipping more breath. Exhale the breath right here. Whew. Now take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, as slowly as you can, widen the arms and vertebra by vertebra, lowering your spine down. Ah, that should feel really good. Gently pull the knees back up. Rocking, hands on opposite knees, or one hand on each knee, and just rocking from side to side. Up and down. Big rocks. Touching every single vertebra to the ground if possible. John, take this really slow. Good. Let's go ahead and roll all the way up into plow pose again. It's just such an amazing pose to end the day. Now wiggle your shoulders together very carefully. You can rock to side, or you can clasp your hands and very carefully rock that way. Breathing here. Point your toes. You can even bend your knees slightly and let your knees rest on your forehead, but breathe. Big breaths. Let's sigh it out. Inhale.
your hands on your back, your lower spine. Take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, use your abs to lift your legs straight up into the sky. Shoulder stand. Breathing here. Flex your feet. Point your toes. Roll your ankles. Feel that really sweet release. Deep inhale. And exhale. Slowly lower the right leg down. Keep both legs straight. Try flexing your feet. Pointing your toes. Breathe. Feel everything just draining down the body, being held by the earth. Inhale, right leg up. Being taken from your body down to the earth, transformed into beautiful energy. Left leg down, feeling that deep stretch. Woo. Now inhale, left leg up. Turn your soles of your feet together. Up, down, upside down triangle. Or actually, maybe it's right side up. Feet are in prayer pose. Tuck your hips. What a miracle our bodies are. Deep inhale. And as you exhale, bringing the legs out into an upside down straddle. And roll your ankles. Maybe even move from side to side a little bit. Like you're dancing wildly. Good. Deep inhale. Letting the feet just way down on the exhale. And on your next exhale, bring your knees towards your forehead. I like to just rest my knees on my forehead, surrendering in this pose, and then slowly bringing them down near the ears. If you can, and it feels good, John, you keep your hands on your spine. Reach around, grab the outsides of the feet. Deep inhale, and as you exhale, as slow as you can, using the hands against the feet as resistance, roll the spine down. Oh. Now, take your knees to the outsides of the ribs, outsides of the lungs, the breasts, the outside of these strong, healthy lungs. Being so grateful for my breath in my lungs these days. Really thinking about all the breaths I can take, all the different types of breathing I can do, deepening my breath, rock from side to side, and how the breath really has so much to do with our emotions. Gently bend the knees, wrapping your arms gently around the shins. Just hearing the words of the songs. So often we do things we regret. Say to yourself 3 times, I love you. 3 times, I'm sorry. 3 times, please forgive me. Begin to rock up and down 3 times. Thank you. Let's do that again. 3 times to yourself, I love you. And say it out loud if you want. I'm sorry. 3 times. Please forgive me. 3 times. And thank you. 3 times. Rock all the way up, sitting nice and still, breathing. I love you. 3 times to yourself. I'm sorry. 3 times. Let it go. Please forgive me. Forgive yourself. And thank you. Thanking yourself for forgiving you. It all starts with you. Let go of any resentment, any guilt, anything, and know that you are doing your best in every moment. One more time. 3 times. I love you. 3 times, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Wrap your arms around yourself 3 times. Please forgive me.
Please forgive me.
And 3 times, thank you.
Thank you.
Breathing here, holding yourself. And whenever you've given yourself the best hug ever, just letting your hands slide down, open wide on your knees, and sitting up tall with the eyes closed, feeling whatever it is that you're feeling, and being grateful for yourself. Good job, friends.
Beautiful. And to round out our practice tonight, we're going to finish with a little meditation as Kamala showers us with some beautiful chime sounds. And this is really a meditation for self-love. So what we're going to be doing is sitting up tall in a cross-legged position. Take your left hand, place it over your heart. You're going to cross your thumb and pinky in front of your palm of the right hand. So take your thumb and touch over the pinky. And your 3 middle fingers right here are going to point up to the sky. The elbow is relaxed right by the side. So it's like you're making a vow to yourself. And let this be a vow of self-love. And it's very simple. With the eyes closed, you're going to take the slowest inhale that you can. Hold at the top. And hold at the top as long as you can. And when you're ready, you're going to exhale. Nice and slow, nice and smooth. And then you're going to hold that breath at the bottom as long as you can. Maybe it's 2 seconds, maybe it's 10 seconds, that's okay. And then when you're ready, you're going to take a nice smooth inhale. Hold that breath at the top as long as you can. And then you're going to exhale and hold at the bottom as long as you can. And we breathe just like this. Nice and slow, nice and smooth. This is a meditation for self-love, remembering to love yourself and be on the path to loving yourself. Let it be a reminder. And so now to bring in a visualization, keep the posture, keep the breath going, but I want you to imagine you're sitting inside of a giant heart, a heart that completely surrounds your body, filled up with a beautiful glowing pink light. And you're floating right in the center of this heart. In every breath, you're expanding this light, expanding your body out, so that this heart and you begin to merge. You feel that beautiful glowing pink light enter into the body. And you literally become this heart, this glowing light. Visualize it, see it, feel it. So important to feel this essence of love. Good. Just 1 minute left. Remembering we're breathing, inhaling, holding at the top as long as you can. Slowly exhaling, holding at the bottom as long as you can. Good. Now for this next little bit, I want you to invite people into your big giant heart space. And see them coming into this space, sitting with you, meditating, perhaps smiling, perhaps hugging. Anyone you want to bring in, Anyone you want to share this love with, an animal, a friend, family member, co-workers, relatives, anyone that has ever been here on this earth, bring them in, invite them in now, for their essence is still alive. Good. They're all surrounded with this beautiful glowing light, filled up with this light. And the more people you bring in, the brighter this light gets. So share it, spread it, invite them in. Good. Now for this last little bit, I want you to expand this heart as far out as you can until this heart gets so big it covers this entire earth. And let this heart completely surround our entire planet. And this whole earth, everything on it, every animal, plant, insect, person, car, mountain, water, everything, the clouds are filled up and surrounded with this beautiful love light. Good. Now just see yourself still in the center of this heart, smiling, radiating out, being so grateful for this love, for this beauty, for this life. What a gift.
That pure light within you.
Good. Now let's let this inhale be the last one. Take a nice big breath in. Hold full, gently squeeze the navel, the root lock, press the tongue to the roof of the mouth, roll the eyes up and in, expand this heart energy outward, and then exhale. Bring both hands to the heart center, gently press in, inhale. Hold at the top, press, 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 stamping this love deep into the body, into the cells. Good, stamp it in, that's it. And then inhale. And shake out the hands. Shake out the head, the neck. Shake vigorously. Make some noise. Bring the hands into prayer position. Let the chin fold into the chest. And then when you're ready, roll yourself down onto your back on the mat. Coming down into our final resting pose, Shavasana. And if you do have a sensitive back, it really helps to take a pillow or a bolster and put it under your knees. So instead of putting it under your head, put that pillow under your knees, and this will alleviate some of that tension in the lower spine. So now get nice and comfortable. If you have a blankie, cover up. If you have an eye mask, grab that eye mask or something to cover your eyes with. Together, let's take a nice, big, deep inhale. Hold at the top for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale. Relax.
love. Be patient with me as I shed this skin, as I lie old patterns at these feet, as I burn and sweat, as I am fed by the stream. I can be fierce, wild, this vulnerable. I can seem far away as these wounds I lick, as I writher, moan, cry, and hiss, and awaken within this river carrying me home. As I take in this last breath, generous was this passing death. Praise be the person I was, as I gasp life into the warrior I am now.
Take a nice big inhale. Exhale it out. Another beautiful big breath in. And softly exhale. Feeling those waves of love and gratitude and ecstasy flow through your body. Open channels. Let the fingertips and toes begin to wiggle left and right. Let the hands and feet, the wrists and ankles begin to wiggle and roll and move. Take the arms, stretch them up and over the head and squeeze. And then as you exhale, bring the knees up into the chest. Take the hands on top of the knees. And just begin to rock left and right, forward and back. Left and right, forward and back. And then wrap the arms around the legs. Give yourself a giant hug. Tell yourself, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you, I love you, I love you. And you can either begin to rock yourself up and down on the spine or push over to one side and gently press up. But either way, you're going to come rocking up into a seated position here on your mat as we close out our practice this evening. Take the hands, rub them together. Keep the eyes closed for this final little bit. And then press the palms together, press the thumbs into the chest. And as we breathe here, first and foremost, let's bless up the space that we practice in today. So whatever room or home or wherever you may be, just send that space some love right now. We will fill up the space shift, everything in here. If you have family members, friends, loved ones, animals, anything in that room, bless it up. Bless up your whole home. And now, sending out some love and good energy to somebody in your life that needs a boost or a shift from your heart to theirs. Beam them out this love right now in the form of a beautiful golden arcing rainbow. And then take this light, just like we did in our meditation, and surround it. Surround the entire earth with this light, completely covered, enveloped, sending peace, harmony, love, gratitude, ecstasy, joy, prosperity, health, wealth, abundance to everywhere and everyone and everything here on this earth and even beyond to all the stars. And then let the chin fold into the chest. And as you turn inward here, taking this final moment to really see that light deep within you. You are a being of light. You are a being of love. Be the light. Spread the love. Be your true, authentic self. And then extend this light to your teachers, mentors, all of our teachers, mentors, all of those that have shared these teachings, our ancestors, so we may be able to practice today. What a blessing. Sat Nam. Namaste. Aho. Blessed be. When you're ready, let the eyes gently blink open with a soft gaze. Let the corners of your lips tilt upwards, coming back into this time and space. What a beautiful way to round down our week this Thursday today. Thank you so much for joining us. It was a little rough start to the week, but it's been going really beautifully. Thank you so much, Kamala, for just being a beautiful shining light and sharing all that you do. We see you. I love you.
Thank you for seeing me, and thank you for all you do. You're a gift. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you all so much.
Yeah, and what a pleasure, what a joy to be able to share with you like this in times like these. You know, 15 years ago, 20 years ago, if there was a quarantine, we couldn't do this. So we live in a pretty magical, special time, and let's just every moment be grateful for that, you know?
Yeah.
So if you need us, reach out. We love hearing from you guys. Even those simple, sweet little messages really fill our day and let us know that this is really helping, you know? And we know it does. So
Yeah,
please
we're getting just so many beautiful messages right now.
leave a comment, share
Yeah.
this. All of these classes we're doing by gift, they're gift, but we also accept donations. Our PayPal is yogagalactica@gmail.com. Venmo is @yogagalactica. We love you guys so much. We're going to make some delicious food tonight, so hopefully you guys eat some really good food and just relax. We'll be back on tune tomorrow at 11.
And just remember to be soft with yourself, be gentle. We're in a time right now where literally every single being on this planet, most of them, maybe not in some indigenous tribes, but I don't know, but most everyone on this planet is going through this together. Though we are all separate, we are all in this together. So remember that many of our friends, our loved ones, they're craving and missing touch, communication, looking at you in your eyes, all of that. And all of that leads to people feeling very frazzled, feeling very fragile, feeling so many different emotions. So take this little light of yours that you're building up every time you come and give to yourself and let it shine. We see you and we love you. Thank you.
Mwah. And remember, subscribe to our YouTube page. Mwah.
Oh yeah. Thank you everyone. I'm going to respond to everyone. I love you and we love you. Mwah.